What's up out there, internet land? Jackie B, Captain Jack, Facebook, family, friends, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter. I want to cut this series of videos about why retirement or financial independence has become extinct. Why retirement or financial independence has become extinct. You know, I think it's kind of interesting out there these days with the number 9 reason actually is ignorance. Ignorance. You know, there's not a lot of education or, people getting educated as to how they can truly become financial independent. You know, there's a lot of misinformation out there. There's a lot of people with stuff that they really don't know the facts. But, if you take a look at why people truly can't retire, it's because of ignorance. It's ignorance. Most Americans have no idea of how much they might need or want to retire. And those two terms, need versus want, is very crucial. You can live off the bare minimum and be okay. But most of the time, people really want what they experience today. So how is it they do this? Which leaves them behind the 8 ball when trying to figure out whether they can do something they really can afford to really stop working at some time in the future. It's hardly surprising considering how many members of the sandwich generation who find themselves caring for elderly parents while at the same time raising kids or even trying to put the kids through college. With soaring medical costs on one end and soaring student debt on the other, not to mention students with this boomerang supporting adult children who come home to roost. It's hard to figure out how much they really need to have to meet their obligations, much less try to save an already stretched income to cover the retirement savings as well. And I really find the main thing about ignorance is listening to the Dave Ramseys of the world, listening to people that are what I call financial entertainers, really, versus coaches. Just this last couple weeks, there was a client of mine that, we were able to show ways to get off the radar screen from the IRS. And he goes back to CPA and quote unquote financial planner for some advice. And now this person's going to pay $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 extra in taxes to the government that he's already paid before. So, there's a lot of ignorance out there. There's too much ignorance out there. And, even educated people that have degrees, whether it be, formally or informally, people that are very smart are still doing ignorant things. And, it puts them behind the 8 ball, and it probably won't allow them to really be truly financial independent. If you pay the government taxes 2, 3, 4 times on the same dollar, how can you get ahead? If you're putting all your money into a 401k to quote unquote save money, have you ever really analyzed, are you truly saving money? I'm on this cruise right now, and let's say you put $4,000 into an IRA and your CPA tells you that you're going to save taxes. So let's just assume that you're in a 25% bracket and he tells you you're going to save $1,000. Well, I want to fast forward this. Let's say the broker or the investment person grew that $4,000 to $100,000. Well, you go to retire and you come on a cruise like I'm on each year for 10 years. And you have them send you a $10,000 check. Well, the IRS is going to send you a 1099-R, and you're going to pay $2,500 for that $1,000 that you saved. Do that for 10 years. That's $25,000. $25,000 that you will pay in taxes when you saved $1,000. Folks, there is no tax savings in an IRA or 401k, and that's going to be the next big lawsuits that happen. Any CPA that tells you you're saving taxes by putting money into a qualified plan, you should fire them. You should get a new CPA. So ignorance, folks, is really the reason that people will not truly be financial independent or enjoy a retirement. It's becoming almost extinct, like the dinosaurs. People don't really know how to put themselves in control of the money, but they leave the government, the financial institutions, everything else. I'm Jackie B, Captain Jack, and I'm going to do these series of videos about 9 reasons why financial independence or retirement is becoming extinct. You have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bon voyage.